Are you ready for some incredible news that could truly transform your financial future? Imagine receiving a massive $3,800 in relief payments if you're on Social Security, SSI, or SSDI, and as if that wasn't enough, there's also an additional $1,800 payout coming in 2025. It's a game changer for so many Americans who have been struggling to keep up with rising expenses and the impact of inflation. But here's the big question: do you qualify? How can you make sure you don't miss out on this life-changing financial support? And most importantly, when can you expect to see these payments hit your account? If these questions are on your mind, you're in the right place, because today, we're breaking it all down for you. From eligibility requirements to payment schedules, and even how this stimulus compares to previous ones, we've got it all covered. Before we dive into the details, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. We're your trusted source for all things financial, keeping you informed about the latest news, strategies, and updates that can help you navigate life's challenges. Subscribing ensures you never miss out on critical information that could directly impact you and your loved ones. Now, let's get started, because this is news you don't want to miss. The announcement of a fourth stimulus payment is already creating a buzz, and it's easy to see why. These new measures by the IRS and the U.S. government aim to provide significant relief to millions of Americans, especially those who rely on Social Security benefits, supplemental security income, or disability assistance. What sets this stimulus apart is its timing and its focus on targeted groups who are most vulnerable to economic challenges. But why now? And what's the reasoning behind these payments? The answer lies in the ongoing struggles that so many are facing. Over the past few years, we've seen costs for essential items, groceries, utilities, housing skyrocket, leaving millions stretched thin. Inflation has eroded the purchasing power of many families, and for those on fixed incomes like Social Security, the pressure has been especially intense. The government recognizes that these economic challenges demand urgent attention. These payments aren't just financial support. They're a lifeline for people who've been disproportionately affected by the current economic environment. The $3,800 relief payment is aimed at providing substantial financial assistance to individuals who rely heavily on Social Security benefits. This includes retirees, disabled individuals, and those receiving supplemental security income. For many, these payments can make the difference between struggling to cover basic expenses and finally being able to breathe a little easier. And then there's the additional $1,800 payout, which is designed to address specific hardships faced by low-income families and disabled individuals. Together, these payments represent one of the most significant financial relief efforts in recent years. But how do you ensure you're on the list to receive them? One of the first things to understand is that eligibility criteria for this fourth stimulus payment are slightly different from previous rounds. This time, the government is taking a more targeted approach, focusing on those who truly need the support. Are you over 65? Are you currently receiving disability benefits? Do you have dependents or a fixed income that makes it hard to keep up with rising costs? Each of these factors could play a role in determining whether you qualify. For those who've missed previous stimulus payments, the IRS has also announced a separate initiative to address this. Approximately 1 million taxpayers who didn't claim the recovery rebate credit on their 2021 tax returns will now receive payments of up to $14. This initiative comes after the IRS reviewed internal data and identified eligible individuals who were overlooked during the initial distribution. These payments are expected to total $2.4 billion, ensuring that no one who qualifies is left out. But what if you didn't file taxes in 2021? Are you automatically disqualified from receiving this payment? Not necessarily. The IRS has set an extended deadline of April 15, 2025 for individuals to file their 2021 tax returns and claim the recovery rebate credit. This is an important opportunity for anyone who may have missed out due to confusion, lack of awareness, or other factors. If you're unsure about your tax status or eligibility, now is the time to act. Reaching out to a tax professional or utilizing online resources can help you navigate the process and ensure you claim every dollar you're entitled to. The rollout of these payments is designed to be as seamless as possible. For those who've already filed their taxes, payments will be issued automatically. The IRS will use the banking information or mailing address on file from your most recent tax return to distribute the funds. If you've changed your address or bank account recently, it's crucial to update your records with the IRS to avoid delays. In cases where bank accounts are closed, the IRS will reissue the payment via a paper check. You'll also receive a notification letter from the IRS detailing the payment amount and how it was calculated, providing transparency and peace of mind. These stimulus payments are not just about providing immediate financial relief. They also highlight broader issues within our economy. Inflation has been a persistent problem, eroding the value of money and making it harder for families to keep up with basic expenses. For those on fixed incomes, the impact is even more pronounced. While the annual cost of living adjustment for Social Security benefits helps to some extent, it often falls short of covering the full scope of rising costs. The fourth stimulus payment is a step in the right direction, but many are questioning whether it's enough. Could this initiative pave the way for more comprehensive reforms, such as increasing Social Security benefits or introducing new measures to combat inflation? These are critical questions that policymakers will need to address in the coming years. For now, the focus is on providing immediate relief to those who need it most. But the conversation doesn't stop there. In addition to the federal stimulus payments, several states have launched their own relief programs. In Alaska, the Permanent Fund Dividend Program is distributing payments to residents who missed earlier rounds. These payments range from $13.12 to $17.02 and benefit around 600,000 residents. Similarly, states like Colorado and New York have introduced localized stimulus initiatives, offering varying amounts of financial support to their residents. These programs underscore the need for tailored approaches to address regional economic challenges. As you consider all this information, it's natural to wonder about potential pitfalls or caveats. Will these payments affect your tax filings or eligibility for other benefits? The good news is that these stimulus payments are considered non-taxable income, meaning they won't impact your tax liability. However, it's always a good idea to consult a tax professional for personalized advice, especially if you have unique circumstances. For those who are eligible for these payments, the financial boost couldn't come at a better time. Whether you're using the funds to cover basic expenses, pay down debt, or save for future needs, this stimulus offers a chance to regain some financial stability. But what about those who don't qualify? The reality is that there are still many Americans who face significant economic challenges but fall outside the eligibility criteria for these payments. This highlights the need for continued advocacy and policy discussions to ensure that everyone has access to the support they need. So, what do you think about the fourth stimulus payment? Are you excited about the potential financial relief, or do you have questions about how it will all work? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your feedback helps us create content that's relevant and valuable to you. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others who might benefit from this information, and subscribe to our channel for more updates. By staying connected, you'll always be in the loop about opportunities that could impact your financial future. We're committed to keeping you informed and empowered, whether it's through breaking news updates, in-depth analyses, or practical tips for managing your finances. Together, we can navigate these challenges and make the most of the opportunities ahead. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with even more insights to help you stay ahead. Stay safe, stay informed, and take care.